Well, she won an Academy Award for her role in Manhattan in 1979. Now Mariel Hemingway is going from actress to cookbook author. She joins us live from New York this morning to tell us about Mariel's Kitchen. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate you being on the show.
It's such a pleasure to be here. I love Denver. It's one of my favorite cities.
Oh, good.
So, hi.
Hello. Well, tell us, first of all, why the transition and what inspired you to write this cookbook? Do people come to your house, eat something, say, this is so good, you've got to write it down for everyone else?
That's one of the things. I wrote a book called Healthy Living from the Inside Out, and that was about really changing your life, you know, in many different areas. But the food part of it, people wanted more recipes because they loved what I was doing. And yes, people do like my food, surprisingly enough. And so I created this cookbook, which is about organic, healthy, locally grown, simple, easy recipes that you can do easily and make a difference in your health. And one of the ways that you make a difference in your health is by starting your day right. So I like to start with a smoothie. So I say to people, if you want to start your day better, start by changing your breakfast. So we're going to start by making a smoothie, and I put my Kikkoman Pearl organic soy milk, unsweetened, in here, in the blender. And then another really great choice is this wild blueberries, frozen wild blueberries that you can get in your frozen section. And even though that's one of the things I recommend in my book is wild blueberries, is because they are a better antioxidant actually than regular blueberries. And you know, frozen is nice. It's great for a smoothie because it makes it cold.
So frozen,
and nice.
We don't necessarily have to go fresh?
You don't necessarily have to go fresh. In fact, when they flash freeze, it kind of locks in the nutrients, so they're actually quite good for you. So that's one of the only things that I recommend doesn't have to be fresh, because the antioxidants are so good that it's a really good choice. So you turn it on here, you blend it loudly, and then you've got this beautiful, delicious smoothie to start your day, and that starts your day in a different way. And another one of the recipes that I have in the book is called a Bliss Kit, which I designed, that has no sugar and is made with almond meal. It's gluten-free, which is a very big proponent in this book. It's a gluten-free book, sugar-free. Everything is really wholesome, but it also tastes good, and they're super easy to make. So it's a really good cookbook if you have children, you're trying to get your children to eat better, because it's simple to make and everything tastes good. And I promise you, I tried it out because I have two daughters who grew up eating my food and actually didn't realize it was healthy. So
they are good taste testers. Good taste testers. Now,
yes, exactly.
Out of all of the meals in your book, what would you say is your family's favorite? Aside from the two things you just showed us, what else is really good?
Well, I think that one of the things that my family really likes, I make a vegetable paella that they really like, because they never liked seafood. So I created a vegetable paella that was simpler to make and was really about vegetables, and it's brown rice and vegetables, and it's really, really good. There's all kinds of delicious salads in the book. I mean, one of the seasonal salads of the spring is an arugula or watercress, avocado, and raspberry salad with almonds in it, and raspberry vinaigrette that's delicious. It's really good with the souffle, the herb parmesan souffle, which, by the way, I know I said souffle, is super easy to make. And these are all recipes that are good for you. And again, it's about really supporting local farmers and getting things that are organic as much as possible. I realize that sometimes that seems overwhelming and expensive, but when you buy locally and you support, like, say, farmers markets, then you can actually buy it and have it be affordable.
Very good. Well, you're making me hungry. Everything looks absolutely delicious. The book is called Mariel's Kitchen. Is it available now in bookstores? Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. Well, a health warning coming up for those who eat Cheerios. Why the